Welcome to this channel. Today we are about to solve this problem on exponential equation. It's a typical Olympiad question where we are told to look for x and y. Now, the first thing you do when you see a question like this is for you to remember a law in indices that says that, recall, a to the power mn is the same thing as a to the power nm. It is associative, right? So it means I can interchange this and I'll be having this. Now, this is what we have. I have taken the x in and I brought the 2 out. Now, I can take this to the other side of the equation and I'll be having, since it is coming to the other side of the equation, which is the right hand side, the negative became positive. Now, this we have x and we have y. What I have to do, I need to represent what I have here by a variable. So let me take m and n as my variable. Right? So I say let m be equals to 3 to the power of x and n to be equals to 2 to the power of y. So if I input them where you find 3 to the power x and where you find 2 to the power y, I'll be having this. Now, it is now m squared minus n squared equals to 713. Now, this is an equation. Let me call it equation 1. Now, from this equation 1 here, I can look for something that can divide 713 without no remainder. And I believe that is 31. So if 31 divides 713, we'll be having 23, right? So we'll be having this when I divide. So this is what I have, 31 and 23. Now if you recall, this is what we call difference of 2 squared. When you have difference of 2 squared, remember the law that says that when you have two difference of 2 squared, you have a plus b and a minus b. So that means I will having m plus n and n minus n, which is this. Now, I'll relate this. This is equal to the first one here. The first value in the left hand side is equal to the first one at the left hand side. And you compare them. So when you do that, you'll be having this. M plus n equals to 31. N minus n equals to 23. Now what you have to do here, you add both sides. You add equation 2 and 3. So when you're adding them, you'll be having this. So m plus n will give you 2m. Right? This will equate this, and we're left with what? 31 minus 23. So we're having 54 because we have added these two equations. We say the m plus n will give you 2m, and m plus times minus is minus, so m minus n will cancel out, so that is 0. So we're left with 31 plus 23, which is 54. Now the next thing you have to do is to divide both sides by 2 to make m stay alone. So we're having this. So 2 equal to, we're left with m equals to what? 27. Now m is 27. Now you substitute m into any of these two equations, either equation 2 or equation 1, you have the same answer. So substituting m into equation 2, we'll be having this. So we're having this, right? Now, after putting my 27 where m is, I'll take 27 to the other side to make n the side of the formula. In doing that, I am going to be having the n equals to 31 minus what? 27. That will take my n to be equals to what? 4. Now n is equals to 4, right? So from here, recall that but m is equals to what? Is equals to 3x, right? From what we did earlier. we represented m. Let me show you. Represented m from here to be equal to 3x and n to be equal to 2 to the power of y. So in doing that, from this place, we will now substitute it and say that, therefore, my 3 to the power of x is equals to what? 27. Now if you take 27 to a number in base 3, we'll be having 3 to the power of x is equals to what? 3 to the power of 3. Now this 3 we equate this 3. So we say our x here is equals to what? Is equals to 3 for this. Similarly, but n is equals to what? 2 to the power of y, just like we suggested in the beginning. So when you input this, what's our n? Our n is 4. So we'll say 4 will give us 2 to the power of what? Y. Now if we take 4 to a number in base 2, we'll be having 2 to the power of 2, and that will give us what? 2 to the power of y. 2 we equate to, so the y is equals to what? 2. So the x and y in this equation, x and y in this equation is equals to what? 3 and 2 respectively, right? So if you input it here, you're going to have 7, 1, 3. You are going to have 0. So if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to click on the subscribe button. Thanks for watching.